For God so loved the world. Go ahead and finish. It is great that you've memorized that. It's awesome that you've memorized John 3:16. But what's most important is not that we memorize scripture, but that we know it and we understand it and we use it, not just in church to talk to Christians. You hear people quote scripture all the time if you go to church, but you very rarely hear the scriptures quoted publicly. I think it's amazing in the second chapter of Matthew that the Magi, in response to the question, where is this baby to be born? They said Bethlehem, and then they quoted scripture. And so they responded to someone's question, someone that doesn't believe, someone that actually was an enemy of Jesus. They responded by using scripture. And I think that sometimes in our lives, we run into situations where we're doubted because, we're chasing after a calling or a ministry, or we're going to church a lot more than we used to. And people are like, why are you doing all that? Why are you going to church? And why do you even think that's possible in your life for you to do that? Because of our past. And one of the things is we have a tendency to just say, well, I just hope and I wish, and maybe I'm lucky. We don't quote scripture, but wouldn't it be amazing if someone said, you're going for the promotion, really? You've only been here for like 6 months and you're already going to apply for a promotion? Wouldn't it be amazing to respond and say, well, I believe that because of my relationship with Jesus, that there's nothing that's impossible. Paul actually told the Philippians that through Christ, all things are possible. Wouldn't it be amazing if we just quoted scripture like that? And I guess what I get the most from Matthew chapter 2, and you guys can let me know in the comments what you get from it, but what I got from Matthew chapter 2 is that it's not just enough to quote the scriptures in church and with church people, and it's important that when we see the opportunity to say a truth from the Bible to people that don't believe in it, you just say it. You don't have to quote chapter and verse and say, well, John 3:16 says. You just say it. Just spit it out. I hope you guys are reading along with me, and if you're, if you didn't read chapter 1, so what? Just read chapter 2 and follow along. We're going to be doing this all year. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Matthew chapter 3.